Alright, this is my actually first YouTube video. Just want to show you guys that I installed the Undercover ArmorFlex. Got it from Real Truck a few weeks ago. Had some issues with getting the right rails with it. There's actually sent me over to passenger side rails, sorry, and finally got the right rails in a couple days ago. So let me show you guys. I did the install, didn't have someone to hold the camera for me, so I couldn't actually do the install and do the video at the same time, but I wanted to show you guys. This is the Ram 1500 Lamb. It's a 2021 with the Ramboxes. So, and it also has the silver rails. I think there's been a lot of questions about whether silver rails or black rails. I think the black rails undercovers will not work, but as you can tell, the silver rails are on here. It works very well. So just a couple things maybe to note during the install, and I can actually post the links to the instructions, because the instructions are not on Undercover's website for the Ramboxes. They actually have a supplemental instructions that they sent me, and it's about these rails. So if you guys look at these rails, these screws right there, those you will have to loosen up, and then they talk about removing these little black rivets, which I did remove. I actually had to take the rails off completely to be able to remove them. I didn't have the right tools to remove it, so I had to actually take them out and then hit it with a rubber mallet, which is all I had. But actually, you don't need to remove them. They do not interfere with the installation of the rails for the undercover. So I was able to put them right back on, no problems. Let's see, the other thing that I encountered, oh yeah, so the actual bed rails, when you put them in to the silver rails, on the very back end, you're gonna have to push a little hard at the back end for it to actually lay flat. I noticed that the drain tubes in the back, for some reason, were hitting right up against the silver rails, so I did have to force it down a little bit, and then they finally lined up. So other than that, the install was pretty easy. Took me about maybe an hour because I had some issues, and then also having some issues with the actual seals that go right here. I can show you those guys here in a minute. These seals are supposed to go right here to kind of help with when you close the bed, and prevents as much water as possible from getting in, but the tape is not sticky, so I'm gonna head over to auto parts store to get some stickier tape, maybe put that on there and get that sealed up. So just want to show you guys that. I think you guys might want to know if there's interference with the Ramboxes, so let's show you that. Close this up. Let me close this up so you guys can see how it seals. So you can tell. It says that's probably far back I could get it on this particular truck. You can tell there's pretty far back here as well, and the rubber seals, of course, are all kind of bent out because of being boxed up, but I'm sure as soon as the sun starts hitting it, heats up, should go pretty flat. But here's the unlock the truck. It would help. So you'll notice there is no interference with the actual seal. Actually goes right up against it. I think I saw another video where the seal actually overlaps on the back flip, I think is what it was. So these actually did not interfere with the seal. Perfect. And I think the other question might be if it interferes with the dropping down of the bed, and it does not, as you guys can tell. So pretty simple, not too bad. So yeah, just want to show you guys that, and if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Thanks.